Right then. Moraviki 3. We just finished war with Occitania. For Slovenia, I believe. Popping out Slovenia. Do we have a treaty with Slovenia? We don't. We can't have one because we have no influence. How terribly uninfluential of us. I would love to be able to see where I'm actually spending too much. Where I'm spending too much influence. Could probably back out of the Georgian friendship papers. Let's. Like we already have them in the power block. We don't really need currently to build in Georgia, so let's withdraw from it. Yeah. What else? I kind of don't want to. I don't want to leave Serbia because I'm assuming that unless I make them a protectorate, they will just leave again. So, not that one. 12 is nothing. I want to keep the investment rights in Azerbaijan until I have them as a puppet. Just to be safe. Maya are already in the power block. Yes. And it's no longer binding, so we could withdraw from that one. Yeah, we'll just make sure to join and defend them anytime they need it. Are Catalonia and Andalusia, they are both in my power block. Java, I don't think they are in yet. No. Because reasons. Are we getting there? We probably will, maybe. At least we have 20 now. Oh, why do I have so much? Why am I spending so much? Come on. Is it just that I'm guaranteeing independence from like 400 nations, maybe? Could that be it? Can someone help me budget my influence? Please. Have you tried guaranteeing fewer nations? Not that one. No. I don't want to do. Maybe I stop embargoing France. Oh, I'm not allowed to go any further in. So the limit is what? How many tooltips deep? 10? I can't go further than 10 tooltips down. Then they just go, nah, you're not allowed more. So I can't even see the last 36 things. Well then, how about that? Do we have a anti-French? We don't have an anti-French, so we can just stop embargoing them. Save ourselves some influence so we can get the infamy down. Because that would be great if we could have less infamy. So we can then get more infamy from doing some stupid shit. Which we will definitely do. We'll definitely do some stupid shit. War with Herero. Oh no! Large numbers of Croatian people have begun migrating from Slovenia. Where else would they be? And Brazilians, nordestinos to Jamaica. Interesting. Is anyone... They're going here. I guess... Who's going there? Right. Right. The more scripts who got sent or demobilized for, well, for daring to have conscripts shared or similar from similar places as the conscripts army, the specific conscripts army. Awesome. Love to see it. Oh, are they actually gonna take a little bit of land? They are. The cheeky rascals. Well, now I kind of want to steamroll them even more. Even more. Rude. Armed Forces found the promotion of Brigadier General Spencer Kennard. I mean, he's 74, he's been here for 40 years or something. George Chalmers retires. A royalist. Now we have a radical. Great. Awesome. And Emmeline Pankhurst has died. What a shame. It's not like she was really annoying and getting in my way. Let's see if we can get anyone interesting in. Reformer, radical. Was that modernizer? Abolitionist. Oh, we could really use one of those. Nihilist? Communist? He would join the socialist movement, maybe making them a little bit stronger, which we would need for maybe having them pressure the armed forces so we can get... do we really need to anymore? Maybe we can... we still want to move Léonce Divilly in bots. We probably don't need to be honest. Where were we? Authoritarian, no thank you. Land reformer, we don't really need to. Utopian. Nah, we have most of what we could get from that guy. Traditionalist, no thank you. Protectionist. Nah. A royalist. Wouldn't be useful. I basically only recognize the radicals because they've been too annoying in this run. What's this one? Corporatist. Corporate state. Luddite. Yeah. Let's go. Luddites. Just what we would like. I don't know if I even want anyone. Like if there's anyone that can actually help me with anything. It's pretty much the... Is it only the communist? Maybe. Workers' protections. I would like to have the old age pension. The industrialist would be terribly unhappy with that, so that wouldn't be great. It's the darn industrialists being too strong. And too unhappy. I wonder how that happened. Why am I so zoomed in? Dear. Oh, dear. Let's see. We have an electricity shortage in Kansai. Are we building electricity here then? We're not. We are short. 2. Let's build them. Socialist internationalism. The Labour Party is receiving election campaign support from the communist trade unions in Prussia. They are welcome here. Momentum for the Labour Party. Wouldn't be too bad. I mean, they're winning by a little bit of a landslide. Just a little one. Sure. Sure. Okay, let's let the vassal swarm deal with all of that. Great! A stall. Just what we wanted. Routine speech devolved into public relations disaster. Well done, Barnaby Sargent, the arrogant diplomat. Lowered in success chance or lower success chance, and well, he's unpopular anyway, so I guess just be like that. Let's go down. We'll go for that one. Okay, we are very good friends with East Africa. What on earth? Yeah, we're doing war crimes again, or the vassals are. Of course, there are Canadians in. The Labour Party won, to the surprise of everyone. Japan have declared Australia to be their rival. Interesting maneuver. Let's see how that works out for them. Hint, it won't work out for them. Don't want the industrialists back in government, probably. It'll give 3 more legitimacy, which wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't do too much of a difference, to be honest. Who are... Huh? Right, okay. Yeah, I do want them back in. Boop. Confirm. Okay, you no longer have a lower manufacturing tax income, which is nice. Bukhara is likely to increase autonomy. Okay. Let's see about that. Oil rush subsidies. With the groundwork of the Arabistan oil industry complete, its appeal and promises waning among those seeking to carve out their own fortune. Oil will last forever. Will it though? Lowered migration attraction. Higher mortality. That doesn't sound very good. Yeah, shuffle the expertise into manufacturing. Excuse you? Bukhara, please. What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? They hit 75 and immediately went, oh, up my autonomy, please. No. You're not allowed. You are a puppet. And you shall stay a puppet. Shrieky mass immigration. Neat. Yeah, we need to get the Liberty Desire down for, well, a lot of people. Who am I? I'm improving relations with Belgium. All right, because they were suddenly no longer a great power. That's why I'm trying to befriend them. So that I maybe can sneak in and well, make them a little bit of a puppet as well. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. We're doing ridiculousness. Oil in Sahara. Yeah, well, probably not the most pleasant place to be working that. Right, so we have to actually wait for it to trigger. Time has to run out. Am I in this? Yeah. Sort of. I am sort of in war with the rebellion. Ouch. Ouchie. Come on. We can do universal suffrage. I believe in us. Probably shouldn't, but it is what it is. I cannot support more declared interests. I promise. Let's just pause so I can click things. And there's still the electricity shortage. We are building electricity though, so that will be fine. Still have pops below the expected standard of the living because they are paying too much for opium and coal and glass. Shall we have some glass here then? They have glass here. Let's just build them some more glass, I guess. They're already on all the max ones. Could make more porcelain for them. But it's glass that I need, really. It's glass that I need. They will be fine. Things will turn around, surely. Really? New Granada? You're trying to attack Maya? Well... That's not gonna happen, is it? Let's hope I remember to join in on that one. Because there is a chance I will forget. I tend to. Why are we low on... because we have nothing here, right? Yeah. There's 30,000 people, which is a fair amount, actually. What do you need? What do you need? Groceries. Let's just build them some food. They can food all the way. All the way to the food bank. We also need more telephones. Do we not have phones? We have tons of phones. How do we still... We have 7,000 buy orders for it. Excuse me, we have 4,000... Munster is the electronics capital of the world? Interesting. Oh, perfect. If Maya becomes my protectorate, I will defend them. Peregrine epidemic spreads to Occitania. Damn you. Unspread it. Wait, that sounds wrong. Oh, I should establish a colony in Congo. Because I can. Ooh. Before I get dragged into another war. And by dragged into another war, I mean jump into another war. Is that a camel? Jeez, that noise. Portugal's... Yeah, okay. Right. All of our stuff. All of our friends. By friends, I mean subjects. What? So, Maya was happy with us. Then we decided to defend them in war, and now they are not very happy with us for some reason. Because they became our puppet. Alright, they became our puppet, that's fine. A chartered company. Or do we go with migration attraction? Mines and plantation. Let's make them a chartered company. Does it actually make them a company, or I hope not. No. Okay. That works, I guess. Let's mobilize these lads and drop them on oh no, not planning. Don't plan an invasion of myself. That's not very helpful. Let's put them on the border, and we set their strategic objective to be Panama. There we go, and that should be enough, I think. Let's, just to be on the safe side, we can move these lads over as well, and they'll just sit and defend. And that's it. Unless someone else decides to join in on New Granada's side. Oil in Khorasan. Nice, I guess. Wait, who are you? Why are you here? Wait, what? Oh, lag. Right. Lovely. Can you... No. Why is... Okay. Oh well. Well, I guess they'll just sit there then. Nonsense. An ethno-nationalist. A good thing he didn't come here. Bashkir mass immigration from Russia to the home counties. New Granada is damaging relations. Well, if you want to, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. It's not like it matters too much. We have a lot of convoys. We have a lot of convoys. Very nice. Come on. Oh, we have no stall chance. Perfect. Whew. Whew. Is our cohesion going up? It's not. Is British Congo now dislikes us, which drags it down, and we still have a... Damn you, Argentina. Literally 0.1 away from having a lower malice from infamy, and they leave. Rascals. We now have conveyors. What does that do actually? Does it use just tools? Do we not have enough tools? Surely we have enough tools. If we don't, that will be very unfortunate. Aha! Electricity. Let's move everything over to assembly lines so we can use more electricity. Continue it. Military shipyards, right? Some of them need, one of them needs to be on not steel holes. Assembly lines, yes. Assembly lines, yes. Assembly lines, yes. Anything else by chance? Still can't refrigerate. We haven't learned how to cool things down yet. We're probably getting there. Hopefully. Rails. Automatic irrigation. Yes, all of them are coal-fired. So have all of them do all of the work. Just have all of the best ones. Excuse you. I can't do the silly things that I want to do. How rude. And now let's see, where will we have electricity shortages? A little bit of everywhere. Was it this way? It was. Okay. We have a little bit of a shortage, I see. A cheeky 1.4k up to 2000. We produce 50 per level. I'm not smart enough for this. Calculator time. Need about 25 in Lancashire and Yorkshire. Let's start with that. Let's start with the ones having huge shortages. Let's make 30, I guess, in Connaught. And Ulster needs many. And that should be, well, not decent, but it'll work. I guess. Then we have these that don't really have any demand for it as of yet. That's going to be a lot of building. Oil in Florida. Lovely. Do we have a bunch of more unemployed people now? Kinda, sorta. New Granada backs down. Well. Guess no war for me. Are they going home, the ones I... They are, yeah. Good. Good. I could swear we had 30 people in this army. Why are we down to 20 now? Excuse me? Oh, because we gave some away again. Damn it. Want more infantry. And let's grab some from the lowlands as well. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Oil is expensive. Really? Is it now? Oh boy. Oh boy. But that means we now have a subject in Maya, which is nice. We need some more government administration. Let's see, where are we low on tax efficiency? Just build 5. It's not like we're not gonna need it anyways later on. Alright, is there somewhere we don't have a university yet? There are places we don't have universities, so let's build them. I'm assuming it does nothing, but I would like it anyways. General Wyndham MacDonald has died. Which is not ideal. Where was he? Conscripts Army. Which means we need a new one. A romantic offensive planner. Malcolm Gregan. Could work. Probably better than an arrogant pillager. So let's go with that. Defend. Let's also give him a little bit of a promotion. Because we can. We can. Okay, we're losing prosperity, probably because we are... Excuse me? What? Why are you lacking in infrastructure? Because... you feel like it or something? There's 2 buildings, so they probably will be fine. And by probably, I mean they definitely will be. Because that's a lot. We have a 12k shortage of oil. And we don't have an oil company, do we? Don't think so. I don't think any of them can have or can do oil, so we'll have to build it ourselves. Resources, oil rigs. Shandong, let's just max out theirs. In the funge market? Excuse me, what? Right. Yeah, I don't know if I want to build in them. I don't remember what I've done, which is very unhelpful. Persian Kurdistan, they can have some oil, surely. Khorasan. Where are you? Baku. Let's create some jobs there. So people move. Let's build these, actually. All of them. That should help them become more friendly, right? That's how that works. Right. The Kazakh Khanate would like to be my friend. They should. Can I not invite them? Are they all? They're already in. Why am? Genius. Genius, I say. We are getting there with Kafiristan for some reason. Not sure I would like them in. I would like Brittany in. But we need to get the infamy gone. Then that'll be way easier. Ukraine has been really difficult. But yeah, it's mostly the infamy. Mostly. Probably a little bit that everyone hates me because I've been doing silly things. Our GDP went down. Yeah, because of the swap over to electronics, or using a lot of electricity that we don't have yet. But we're getting there. Turn state in the Caribbean. France against Spain. Neither would like my help. How rude. Can I... Oh, we are rivaling. Why does it not say that it's a mutual rivalry? Rude. I can't lean towards France for some reason. I can lean towards Spain. Is it because... Is it because they are hostile? Probably because France are hostile and Spain isn't. Not yet. Anyways. Oh well. I don't know if I would like to join in or beat on anyone. I don't even know. Could I even... I could liberate Tahiti. Well, I could ask, but they wouldn't accept because well, they don't like me. Which is interesting because they are probably going to be absolutely steamrolled. Because they are weaker by far. They still don't want help. Maybe they have... Do they have allies? Mexico? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help them. Not very much. Speaking of helping, I kind of want to... I kind of want to make some more split states and stuff. Or break up Brazil maybe a little bit. Who are your friends? Uruguay. You have a defensive pact with Uruguay. I don't think that matters, since they're my protectorates. It shouldn't. Occitania are guaranteeing Brazil. Prussia is not. Netherlands are not. It's Occitania and Russia. Well, Russia has been a little bit crippled by our well, constant beating of them. Spain is also guaranteeing Brazil. I would like to break them into many more smaller pieces. I think that would be fun. What would a little bit of a... Okay. If we were to sneakily take... That's 12 infamy. I don't want to take 12 infamy right now. So if anything, it's just liberate countries. Amazonia, Grau-Pará and Palestania. Palestania would be Sao Paulo, Paraná and Mato Grosso. Which I can't see because why would I be able to see? That one looks neat. Okay, now we're going the other direction. Amazonas and Pará. And Amazonia would be... Aha. So they all overlap? Amazonia overlap with both of the others. Because why wouldn't they? Let's do it. Let's do it. See who will join. Russia. Uruguay. Uruguay would like to join Brazil. Can they though? They are my protectorate. Netherlands might join. Okay, Sonia will, even if it says they don't really like to, but they are guaranteeing their independence. If they don't join, that's kind of rude. So let's go for it. Liberate Polystania, and then we'll add what was it? Grau-Pará? Yeah. We'll add Grau-Pará. And then we'll see who joins. Brazil, how could you? They refused. They refused. Add a war call. Liberate country. Grau-Pará. What would Brazil want? Investment rights in the British Raj. I mean. So, New Africa would like to join. Curious. Angola Janga would not like to join? How come? Because they are rebellious towards me. They don't, and because of that, they don't want to fight their neighbor for possibly. Really, Uruguay? Are they about to join? Like they like me? They are my protectorate? Can they join against me? That would be quite unfortunate, wouldn't it? New Africa would like what? A treaty article. Investment rights in Brazil. I think I will wait, just see what happens. So culture attitude has improved, very nice. Not like that is going to help them. Mexico sides with Spain. And Angola Janga sides with Spain. Okay. That's good? Question mark? Actually, let's move the... These guys have almost managed to get home. Almost home. Go back to South America. And... I kind of would like to bring maybe one of the conscript armies, but since they are sharing, they will both get raised. Scandinavia sides with France. Well, what are they asking for, everyone? Enforce investment rights in Mexico is what they want. Angola Janga wants investment rights in French Niger, which is what Spain wants to conquer or take. That's a very interesting one. So Spain wants to grab French Niger and then give investment rights to Angola Janga in the same French Niger. I'm not sure how that works. So either way, they're probably going to lose anyways, because Scandinavia joined, and Scandinavia is stronger than Angola Janga. France is stronger than Spain. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Let's see how it turns out in our little war. We can invite someone to the power block. Should we? Funge. Let's. What's the worst that can happen? Our cohesion goes down? I mean, it will. But, yeah, no. Yay, we have funge. So much funge. So that's not great for the the far too high cohesion malus from independent non-block leader members. But surely the Liberty Desire is going to go down now for... Yeah, it's going down slightly. It's this darn support independence Russian Occitania, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm at the point where I'm kind of... Maybe we stop them from being countries? Question mark? Surely that would help. And Bucharest is still going up. What? Let's offer them some sharing of knowledge. We somehow got 1,000 influence. Where did we get that? Like, did someone become stronger so we got more from being rivals with them or something? Or did something expire? I don't think something expired. I didn't look. Russia sides with Brazil, as did Alyaska, who has a little bit of a revolt. A bit of an orange one. A communist revolt in Alyaska. So, with Russia being in, we probably need the conscripts and the more scripts, so let's mobilize them. Just to have all of our guys. All our guys. You get stationed in Finland. Where you will be sat on defend at first, at least. Because of reasons. Everyone here is on defend. And you also on defend. Yeah. Right. Fleets. We have boats. We have boats and fleets and fleets and boats. You can go and blockade Brazil. And then we grab the big one. You go and blockade Russia. Wonder what we can do against Russia. Liberate country. Armenia? Probably Lithuania, so I get rid of that one. Because that, now we have two fronts. I probably still will, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Maybe do Lithuania, so we get rid of that front. Belarus would be a big chunk as well. Karelia is also an option. Wow, Mountain Republic, it's literally a little speck. Yeah, if anything, I'm thinking Lithuania and Karelia. Really, we can't get... What is it called? Kola? Right? We can't get them in something? No. Yeah, let's ask for a liberation of Lithuania. Let's also make liberate Graupara a primary war goal. Let's liberate... What was it? Idel Ural? Maybe? Make a more Or do we do... No, Karelia. There we go. And then we wait again. Because, well, 25 isn't too much. So we can't really do a ton. Spain sides with Brazil.
Okay.
Guyana front. We have a front in Guyana. We're... Ah, right. Against Brazil. Who else? Well, Spain's going to be having issues with France, so I don't really think we need to do much against them. I don't think we could. Could have liberated Navarra. Can we liberate subject? Yes, we could liberate the Philippines. United Principalities. Oh boy. I could transfer Alaska to Canada. I don't know if I want to, but it could be funny. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna transfer Alaska to Canada for the sole reason that I can. Okay, Tanya joined Brazil. There we go. Don't really want to do anything against them. It'll just be a pain in the backside. Let's mobilize everyone. I'm also going to preemptively put our taxes back up. And you mobilize on that front. And then just take it. It's yours. Revolution in Indonesia. Button is having a little bit of a revolution. They don't want my help. How strange. You, Plymouth Station, you are short an admiral. So does that mean he has in total minus 15% supply consumption, or is it different? Inquiring minds would like to know. Let's grab the hedonist organizer, George of Moncrief. And he can be on blockade. Who shall he blockade? I think we will do most damage by sitting in the Bay of Biscay, because that's the only trade where that Spain can reach. And it's some of Occitania's, even if it's not their capital. So let's sit in the Bay of Biscay. And yeah, let's see if Portugal can hold on. I'm going to assume not. So I might have to move the more scripts who, again, are not really getting any people. Probably move them to Portugal. Netherlands join Brazil. Oh-ho! How rude. Now it's getting excited. Isn't it? We can invite someone to the power block, should we? Kafiristan would say, no, I don't want them. I would like for Persia to eat them. Ah, they're my puppet, they can't. Right, Right, I would have to do it for them. Oh well. It is what it is. I can colonize Northern Cape and Botswana. Let's do that. Brazil ceased embargoing us. Well, North Cameroon front. Oh, this one? No. Is it? It has to be, hasn't it? No, this one. Is it? Okay, let's put them on this front instead then. And then have them steamroll in that direction. Literally this tiny little bit. I guess in Benin. It'll be fine. We'll be fine there. They actually have some people here in tiny little specks of dust. Interesting. But yeah, maybe this will be an exciting war. The last one was a little bit underwhelming, I have to say. Occitania and the Netherlands are no longer rivals. Oh, we can rival people. Japan and Mexico. Let's. The worst thing that could happen is we get more, we get higher infamy reduction. We have a shortage of ironclads. Oman likes us less. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't they? It's what they do. Japan rivaled us. That's fine. Gold depleted in Yukon. That means we build more gold mines. Anywhere else? Mysore? Yeah. All of the gold. Oh right, I was wondering why this was a split front. This is Andalusia, not Spain. Obligation notice by Gili. They are my protectorate. Yes. Let us be magnanimous. Let's be friendly. Let's just why if I thank you. What attraction? Absolve obligation. Yes. It'll make them happier, I suspect. Rousing speech captivates the public. Lionel Cowper Temple, leader of the armed forces, delivered a fiery speech advocating for the enactment of universal suffrage. Good. Plus 15%. Yeah. Don't necessarily need them to become stronger. As long as they are there. Yeah, there we go. We're getting there. Are you getting any troops? No. Not yet. They're trying. They're trying so hard. They're doing their best. Oh great, a general or an admiral has died. Eric Cockburn. Great timing, just before the war starts. A charismatic dockyard organizer is probably not too bad. Murrow McIntosh. Sure, let's go with him. Blockade. I just want to blockade a lot. Hoping we can get some more people to join the defense of Portugal because they are kind of needing it. still have massive shortages. They're still building in Lancashire. Yeah, can I get Lancashire? The state, please. Thank you. Or there's they're still hiring, so that's why we have electricity shortages. Not everyone has managed to hire people yet, which is quite needed. The army of India is almost in position. We're just waiting a little bit for time to pass, basically. Fear but not loved. Karagwe owing us an obligation could be used to request a propaganda campaign making the world see our nation in a more pleasant light. Okay. They do like us. Everyone should remember how we came to their aid. We could get... yeah, sure. Let's ask. Arming the natives. We have discovered that our rivals in Aquitania have been arming the Tswana natives in Namaqualand. This is likely to impede our efforts to conquer the region, de-escalate, or... I mean, sure. If they want to fight, they'll get one. Aquitania, you geese. You geese. Okay. After a chance meeting in a cafe and a thoughtful conversation, Louis Irby, who? An executive, okay, has recommended that Chairman Quesavadas, currently residing in the British Republic, be granted permanent residency. Sure. And he becomes an agitator, a modernizer. Or his... I don't really want to piss off the industrialists, but I also would like them to not be as powerful as they are. Well, I would like to piss them off even less. To be honest. Nice, we got lowered infamy thanks to Karagwe. What lads? We will now mobilize and deploy to the front line. You are still not there. You mobilize. Get on the front. Get on the front. Thank you. Dear me. There. What else? Are they actually sending more troops down to Cameroon? Of all places? Okay. Your strategic objective is Ingria. Actually, if we have the... Where are they? The conscripts to defend the Finnish border, maybe we just set the army of the Mediterranean. No, not invade. Set them on this front and take Kovno. Persia is less happy with us because of reasons. We have a low market access. They're still building here, yes. And in Connaught are building 10. So that should be enough, theoretically. And the other should be fine for now. We'll get there. Mostly. The despots of St. Petersburg, opposed to the arbitrary and illiberal rule of the Tsar of Russia, the Anglican Church have fallen in with the Anti-Russian League. Down with tyrants. Sure, you can be there. We do fight Russia every now and then. Button backs down. Okay. Interesting. They back down to a slaver revolt and no longer exist because now it's a slaver country. Lovely. Wonderful. You will be sat on the Portuguese front and hopefully, there we go. Oh, didn't that say 11 for a second? I could swear that said 11 for a second. Siam have declared Chiang Mai to be their rival. Wait. Oh, right. 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 Chiang Mai usually is a subject of Siam, but I helped them get independence. No. I think I helped them get increased autonomy, not independence. So that might have happened later then. Speaking of. Aha. I'm not allowed to impose laws on them. Rude. Rude. War with Brazil. 2 arms. Let's go. Many arms, actually. Several arms. Let's see if they will be... They won't be attacking, so we may as well. Where's my army? Over here? Why? Silly. There. And let's see, any mountain combat? I don't think we're in mountains, are we? Because it's just mountains. Elevated terrain. Is it elevated terrain? Can I see that somewhere? I would assume no. But what do I know? Can I see that anywhere that isn't in battle? Or do I just have to figure it out on my own? Might have to figure it out on my own. Anyways, maybe not that guy. Meticulous Bandit. Let's go with these guys. Let's go with them. Advance. Try and beat Brazil so we can pull our troops out from here and focus on the bigger lads. Like Russia and Occitania. Mostly Russia. Again. It's usually who we focus on. But also Pain. Very well blocked there. Let's inflict some Spain on Pain. Expanding motor industries, that's good, I assume. Yeah, we have a massive shortage of engines. How is damaging relations? Can you stop doing that? Can I increase relations? No, because it's too good. Wheel in Hormuz. That's fine. Are we losing these battles? No. Good. We're winning in Portugal. We're winning in Portugal. That's good. And we are not attacking here as of yet. No one is. But up here we have attacks from us, it seems, maybe. Yeah, and winning. So we can go ahead and... Are these woods? It doesn't look woodsy. Let's cautiously advance. Uncautiously advance. And let's go. Let's try and grab that and then we can move up. Occitania and Japan are rivals. Curious. completed some colonization. Does that mean we can have more colonies? Nope. Nope. Oh, look at us trying to cut off Portugal by going around them. How lovely. And we absolutely smashed them. Probably should have had a woodlands expert down here. Probably would have made sense. You know, in the Amazon rainforest. How is France doing in their war against Spain? Well, they just started. They've done less than we have. Yeah. Already over 50,000 dead. Well, the French and Spanish war is basically, yeah, 66, and it's all French, probably from attrition. Oh boy. Oh well. Someone had to do it, I guess. Someone had to lose to attrition. It's just nice that it's not me this time. Equatoria front? We have an Equatorian front. Ah, right. That one. East Africa, could you help? That would be very kind of you, so I don't have to... Well, they're almost done anyways. Fully occupied Benin. Yeah. So I guess I'll move the protective army over. Persia requests military mission. Good. Pay them some... Nah. Nah. I'll keep my money, thank you. How are we doing on the electricity shortages? Probably not... Well, not great. Still there. It's still there. We were building here, right? I keep forgetting. Yes. 10. Revolution of West Siberia. Really? Really? And the revolt would like my help. Let's see, if they want to be my my subjects, then maybe we'll jump in on that war as well, because, well, we don't have enough, do we? We don't have enough wars. Why did you go off and just sit on nothing? What? Benin has launched an invasion into Dutch Niger Delta. Interesting. Come on. Go, go, go. Take it. Okay, where are we now? Defending against the invasion. Are they really invading? Whatever. Darn you, Benin. Is anyone gonna... No. You're just gonna sit there. Doing nothing. Of course. Of course. We're winning up here, which is great. How are we doing in Brazil? We are winning in Brazil. Was there any doubts ever? Come on. And in Portugal, we are winning very much. Man. Once again, I thought it was going to be interesting. I have a truce with Siberia. I guess I can't help them then. Bomber. Do we have too little construction? We have way too little construction. So let's just build some more construction, I guess. And then we... Alright. Move everything up. So we can have more construction for our construction. Do I currently have any road maintenance? I do have it in Arabistan. Let's remove that and have some authority back. Don't know if we need it for anything, but it's nice to have, I guess. Well, that was quick. Anti-British League formed and immediately disbanded because they were no longer important. Gold depleted in Kamchatka, that means gold mines. There we go. Yeah, this is I don't know, we're kind of too strong. The wars seem to be exciting at first, but then as soon as it starts, there's just nothing. In the midst of the debate surrounding universal suffrage, one of the country's leading playwrights has staged a widely acclaimed play. Nice. Will be on everyone's lips. Trade unions gain pop attraction or prestige. Yeah, let's grab 20 prestige for 5 years. Not like we're like we have 10 times. Not really 10 times, but well, 5 times. Or 4. Let's go with 4. 4 times the prestige of the second most prestigious, which is quite literally our vassal. Secession. South Sumatra versus Jambi. Would any one of them like my help? South Sumatra would. How big are you? I can't see them. Probably because this is not where they are. Oh, it's here. So, you know, maybe have the little the little icon closer to where it actually is, instead of just it's in the middle of the region. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, maybe we can get another vassal. I wouldn't mind. Not at all. Tunis is like to increase autonomy. Are they now? Are they really? Let's have a peek. Is it going down? At least there. It is. By a fair amount, so that's good. Their Liberty Desire is heading down. Can I sort by Liberty Desire? I can. Okay, good. Bukhara is still going up. Because of poor relations. Improved relations, I guess. Angola Janga is going down very slightly. It probably should go down faster because they should know by now, since I've beaten Russia and Okitania at the same time at least 4 times. They should know that they are not really reliable. War with the Dinka. Have we defended this? Yeah, they're just sitting here now. Head over here and deal with that. Would have been nice if they told us, or told me that the naval invasion they were supposedly defending had ended. But no. That would have been too convenient. Kokand is in default. Very nice. Okay, let's see if we can jump in. They want an obligation. You're not getting any obligations. Yeah. Minus 100 acceptance to become a subject because having little to lose from enemy war goals. The enemy war goals is literally revoke Jambi claims on... Like they literally lose more than half their country. Like, this is what they're keeping and this is what they're losing. Yeah, what they're... Is this all they have, really? It is. This is all they have. It has a GDP of nothing. They have little to lose from losing their entire GDP. Game is doing game things. Game is doing game things. You love to see it. Oh, they did not merge. Now you're... No, not plan invasion. Damn it, I keep doing that. Aim for Ingria. And you are at the front, right? At the front, yes. So head towards Ingria. Maybe we can make the fronts merge, which would be helpful. When we would have an even a bigger advantage, which would be very nice. How are we doing in Brazil? We are doing in Brazil. Finnish attitude worsened? Of course it would. Yeah. I think we'll just leave them be. They can do whatever they want. I think we just chill. See how much war support. Right, Occitania didn't join. The Dutch did. I thought Occitania joined, but I guess... Well, hang on. They're not negotiating. That's fine. Okay then. They have a fair amount of war support still. Mecklenburg has another revolt. Didn't they have one just as I started today? I think they did. Oh well. I guess that's how it is. Mecklenburg is revolting again. Oh, good. Yeah, because nonsense. Why are you suffering attrition? Are you... Oh, they did, of course. Where are you going? Great Plains. Pueblo has a revolt. Well... What front are you going to? Isn't it... The front is over here. Why are you heading over here? He's heading past the front to get to the front. You absolute goobers. There's a famine. North German mass immigration from Mecklenburg. Nice. Bridge Equatoria. Yeah. Right. Oh well. It should be fine. Should be able to just go through the greatest exhibition. After months of preparation, the expedition is finally finished, and it's being heralded as one of the greatest exhibitions of the age. And this statue we rescued from the sea, and then it was displayed near the central fountain, still stained by the water. If you dare to look through this glass, my dear, you'd be able to see the most forlorn constellations. At the other side of the hall, Thomas Burt welcomed all with visitors dressed all in white. There were trumpets and cheering, and music and smoke, and fascination, and there was awe, and there was life. So bright. Wonderful, just wonderful. 100 prestige for 5 years. Okay. And that's it. We now have electric arcs, which is good, because we still have a huge shortage of steel. So having more efficient steel production is going to be very useful. Steel mills. That is 4,000 more steel, so it's not a full-on solution, but it definitely helps. We're going to use a lot more electricity though. Oh boy! Continue. Let's see. Where do we have the biggest shortage? Ulster. Are we at least still... we're still building them? Where? We are not... Oh, here they are. They're down here. Why? I needed them at the top. Let's move them up. Because we need them kind of now. I forgot to do that. Oops. Oops. There we go. Why can't I go to page 1 immediately? That would have been way more useful. Oh, now you're helping. When I'm already here doing the job. I'm gonna try and stop damaging relations. Perfect. Limburg is in default. They haven't done anything. Are you in debt? No. Okay. Would you like to be? Can you go like down so we can merge the fronts instead of going further east? That would be great. We have more bureaucracy and authority. That's nice, I guess. Jambi back down. What? I thought they had nothing to lose. Limburg is in default again. That was quick. In default twice in like a week? What the? Get your stuff in order. North Germans from Frankfurt. It seems our literacy is getting better. Limburg is in default again. Are they trying to like... Los Altos has a revolt again. Are they trying to speedrun the world record for most defaults in a month or something? But they forgot they could have started at the start of it. The Devil's Railroad. Tighten safety standards. Tighten safety standards, I said. Oh, so we just needed to tighten the safety standards, then they were no longer suffering attrition. Okay, I guess. Makes perfect sense. Peverine in Venice. That's bad. That's bad. Do I want you to do anything? Are there any fronts? You can... Where do we have fronts? Wasn't there one down here? No. Do I just send them to take little bits of Morocco that Spain has, maybe? So I don't think... It doesn't look like we need to do anything in Brazil. That just takes care of itself. And the 5th Australian Army is doing very good at doing nothing. So let's just put them at the Eastern African front, and they can just take those little bits, just so they have something to do. Don't want them to be restless. Are they set to any friendly army? Yeah, so they at least help when the others are attacking. That's fine. These ones didn't want my help. They didn't. Oh, I even missed it just by a millisecond as well. Oh well. New Africa sides with Los Altos. What did you get? What are you getting? Oh, perfect. New Africa made them a protectorate. Good. Well done. Well done. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Anyone actually want to join? Syria would like to join. Perfect, let's do it. I need them in, but we need the cohesion to go up as well. Which is not helping from British Congo disliking me for some reason. Why do you dislike me so much? I made you. I put you into this world, I'll take you out. Syria is in. Awesome. Awesome. Now we just need to get the cohesion up above. Oh wow, that's gonna go down by a lot. Yeah, we need to get the Liberty Desire down for all of these rascals. Angola Janga. We need to make British Congo like us better. Discord within the Weeboogies. An influential faction within the Weeboogies has grown frustrated with their co-members' neutrality on the topic of universal suffrage. With their support, the bill shall pass. Or trade unions become stronger. Let's go with that. Trade unions becoming a little bit stronger is fine. Maybe it will... we owed an obligation to Council Raj, apparently. No. Finland is in default. Let's wait until after the war to take their debt again. Do we have the... we don't have the Pebrine epidemic thing. It's an annoying one, and I would like to get rid of the Pebrine before it comes to me. But that's not going to happen, apparently. Have they joined? I think we have joined the front. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. I also really don't like how every time they pass through the Suez Canal, every army becomes exiled. Maybe these guys didn't. Or maybe it just doesn't show. Oh well, probably doesn't show. It's really annoying because it shouldn't. Spain capitulated. Good. What's this? France. The more scripts you can... let's just speed up the Russian demise. And you can demobilize. Yes. Do it now before we need you again. Are Spain still in war with France? They are. Not doing too great. But still, they have only half the dead that France has, and the cost of war is also only half. Interesting. Could still use more ammunition. Or you? Oil in Louisiana. Nice. Nice. Right, now... oh, we haven't taken Ingria yet. I thought we had. Oh. Gold depleted in Transvaal. That means more gold mines. And in Santiago. We go. There we go. More. More. More everything. Yeah, now I just have to say it. Because Okitania is going to give up on its own at some point. Yeah, their war support is going down. Yeah, Kokand and Alaska would like to give up yesterday. Russia is getting there. But I need to... oh, do I need to... I need to fully occupy Ingria. Oh, no, actually, we are occupying Alaska. Canada did their thing. Their little thing. Ashanti Unredacted, event in Ghana. A book rejected for publication in Ashanti due to their restrictive laws has been accepted by a British publisher. Publishers show more tact and respect to our neighbours. Or no. By laws of the British Republic, they have the right to print it. They do. Go ahead. Go ahead. And the reason Brazil is still at 0 is because we don't occupy any of Sao Paulo or the Paulistania, was it? Paulistania. Russia has capitulated. That means the Mediterranean army can demobilize. Yeah. And then the conscripts can... Where are you going? Livonia HQ. Nah. Let's set them on the Brazilian front to speed up a little bit. And then... Why are you on the HQ? What the shit? Why have they not been on the front line? Oh. More scripts. They can go sit in the Nile HQ. And I think that's it. Karelia immediately threw out someone. Paavo Lukka. Oh, he's a radical, I know. I understand. Do I want to bring... I want to bring Lithuania and Karelia in. I might. But I also might want... right, they are puppets. So let's go for 5 years. A shorter one. Military assistance for investment rights. Power block embassy. I want trade privileges as well. There we go. Perfect. Great name. What else did we do? We threw out Karelia. Oh, wrong one. I don't have a treaty with Siberia. Do I want one? I kind of do. I kind of would like one. However, I think the ones I would like more are the ones in Brazil. And I should like to have Argentina back in. I will give you military assistance and trade privileges even. That should help us work on those lads. We also need to work the limited desire down on the ones we already have. You can go and actually sit there. We can grab the Portsmouth station and they can blockade the other side of Occitania just to annoy them. Anti-British in Andalusia. Why? We're good pals, aren't we? Yeah, we need so much cohesion. Java mass immigration to Wales. Ooh. That's a rough one. Caragua has also has an obligation. Interesting. More scripts has unexiled themselves. Good. We're doing fine here. It's only Brazil and Occitania right now, right? Yep. And all we're doing is just waiting. maybe we don't have to wait as long since these guys are, since the Army of India is now on the front again. Still have electricity shortages, probably because they haven't been fully employed yet, would be my guess. Win, please. Thank you. That looks better. 4 times the dudes, 5 times the dudes. Oh, of course, because I stood down the 22 days. It's fine. One of two things will happen. Either they will be done demobilizing in time, or, well, my vassal swarm will commit more war crimes. You better not rebel against me. I will send Canada after you. And no one should have to suffer that fate. Could stand down the home army as well. We don't need them. They can go home. Sometime with... Okay, new supporters. We have a 71% chance. Or... Ooh. That's a revolt and a half. They like some help. Nope. Nope. Do I use the Karagwe? Where are they? I forgot where they are. Do I try and use the obligation for anything? I don't know. Nah, let's just absolve the obligation. So get rid of the pop-up. I don't need it. Okay, that didn't go down well with the British East Africa, apparently. Or the Far East. Aha! The US wants what? Texas? Are you sure about this? It's California? And the Cape Colony. Oh boy, they can't even reach California by land, so they will have to go around. Yeah. How about no? So that's where they've been the entire time, Lee Wilson and company. They've been a tiny little corner of South Dakota. Okay, I guess it's time to liberate some more parts of the US. Maybe? Oh. That would be New York. Michigan. Yeah, it's a shame that it's mostly just one state. It's just Cherokee and Haudenosaunee, who I'm 100% sure I mispronounced. How many maneuvers do I have? 130. I don't need to sway anyone in. I think. Who are likely to care. Canada would like to get in with an obligation or transfer subjects. Nah. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I could, but I don't want to. So let's just let's just liberate some countries. Cherokee. Liberate Haudenosaunee, because that's New York. That's a lot of their GDP, I assume. Let's see, 8%. Pennsylvania is 20. Can I see global GDP? Yeah, it seems Pennsylvania is their biggest one. Then Tennessee. Yeah, so Tennessee more than New York. Interesting. Yeah, getting rid of Pennsylvania for them would be nice, but I don't think we actually can. They have subjects. Ah, right, Liberia. We could transfer Liberia, or we could just we could liberate Lee Wilson and Company, which probably wouldn't be too useful, to be honest. Can we conquer anything for anyone else? We could conquer Utah for California. I don't want to take too much infamy though, because I needed to go down for liberty desire reasons. Yeah, so as much as I would like to take Pennsylvania off their hands, I can't really. That's way too much infamy. So yeah, let's just I don't know, liberate Michigan. Liberate Carolina. Liberate Michigan. Liberate Carolina. Liberate Liberia, or do we transfer them? We could transfer them and give them to the Cape Colony. Nah. Or for California, maybe they would like it. Yeah, let's give it Liberia to California, and we make sure that we make Haudenosaunee a primary demand. Oh, the US started adding more war goals. Nice. What do you want? What do you want? Conquer Leinster and Ulster. There we go. Ballsy. Good. Good. Be ballsy. If you're not, who will be? Right? Why would you at 0 for some reason? Okay. California likes us better because we're giving them Liberia, apparently. Apparently that's a good thing. Okay, mobilize. Quickly go deal with the Botswana. Actually, we don't need to. Actually, it seems we don't need to, because we have a lot of vassals here. I may as well. We may as well, and then maybe we can borrow. Where are my fleets? These two should be where they are. Ah, right, they're still blockading. They're still blockading Brazil. Are they doing a good job? They are doing a great job at it. Nice. Nice. We still have electricity shortages. we have low standards of living. In Panama? Why? Why? You need oil. Can you have oil here? You can have coal. I mean, may as well build the coal. We do need coal. I think. Do we need coal? Nope. Apparently not. You'd think we'd still need coal. But apparently we are making enough. Producing enough coal. Why would they have a level 4 arts academy? Maybe that's why everyone's just doing art, no one's producing any food? Or something? What is it? It is coal and glass and grain. Mostly oil though. Oil and meat. Can you have meat? Would you like meat? You can't have meat because you have literally a singular arable land. And that's fully staffed. Not producing tons. Despite me. Okay. Would you like a trade center? Let's just build them a trade center. Maybe that'll help somehow. I don't know if that actually does anything. But the worst that could happen is it does nothing and it disappears. So let's just have it. Just in case it does anything. Building motors. Because we have a huge shortage. Okay, great. We split. Oh, it's almost done. Okay, Tanya has given up. Good. Yeah, it's just at max 2 weeks. Then Brazil's out. Rubber in Yucatan. Twice to be safe. British East Africa colonized Zambia. We have bolt action rifles. Which means we shall make bolt action rifles. Wherever that is. Where are you? Really? I scrolled past it without noticing. Probably. There we go. Bolt action rifles needs more oil and tools and electricity. Okay, let's see. Where are we on the technology for oil turbine? 9. But we do have a fair amount of research speed. Our innovation is still lower than I would like it to be. Mostly because our literacy has dipped a little bit again. It's been stuck at around 80%, 81% for a very long time. And it's not going up. Which is a little bit annoying because I can't do anything to make it go up more. Like we have the compulsory primary school. I don't know if poor laws helps. Having migration controls probably would help. But I don't want to. I would like to pass... I would like to pass the universal suffrage. Now please. Brazil capitulated. And that's that. Brazil is now a little bit broken up. And by a little bit I mean a lot. So, let's see. Draft some treaties. Guarantee independence and military assistance for investment rights. Power block. And I want trade privileges as well. Amazonian pals. 5 years should be enough. And Palestine. Same thing. Guarantee independence, give military assistance, investment rights, power block, and trade privileges. one of these years I will learn to type faster. But I also thought I would be manage to become better at spelling, and that hasn't happened yet. And we have some exiled armies, so we can't do anything with them. Can maybe... Wait, Canada is not in this war? Against the US? Really? Really? Huh. Interesting. Okay. I thought they would be, but apparently not. Shows what I know. Not a lot. So we'll move these lads to sit in the Caribbean HQ. Maybe New England, actually. That's the greatest place for 150,000 men to be sitting. And we will move... Right, okay, right. I forgot. So could I... Let's see. We only have monitors. Let's use these guys for experimentation. Can we go from torpedo boats to scout cruisers? If we move them to torpedo boats and upgrade, and then we put them in Bermuda, then we wait until they have been upgraded. There we go. We have some friendship papers. Nice. Poland withdraws from Poland well into space. Was good. I disliked the fact that I missed a space. Ironically. And that's fine. They are already being befriended. Let's see. Who else do we want? We can have the Plymouth station, actually. Does all of the US trade go down? It does. So they can... Plymouth station can blockade the US. The Portsmouth station can go home. The Moore scripts... We can move another 130,000 dudes to New England. And who will I want to do some invade? Actually, no. Let's... Wait. Yeah, let's move the Portsmouth station also to the Atlantic seaboard. Where... I guess this guy can be an interception. So we have an attacking admiral there. Plymouth station... You as well can be on interception. And the Army of the Mediterranean we will move to New England. And the Army of India, whenever they decide to be unexiled, walking through the entirety of Brazil, or well, what used to be Brazil. Well, it's still Brazil. And a little bit of Grão-Pará. But still. Protectionist. Ukraine withdraws from backdoor to Poland. Damn you! I'm never gonna get them in, am I? It's because the cohesion is probably too low, so they are looking at it a little bit suspiciously. Have you? Can you unexile yourself, please? Mecklenburg, Strelitz peoples are immigrating. That's good, I think. We go. Okay, we are doing much better on the electricity front. See that? I say that, but Munster is kind of struggling a little bit. Why? Why is it so difficult to go to the States? They are fully hired or fully employed and are still very much short of what they need to be. So let's build them. How many? $20. Let's just do 20 and move that to the top of the queue. War with Swana. Oh no, not Swana. Jambi has another revolt. How? What part did they take? Okay. Would either of them want my help? They would. Probably not something useful. They would probably not give me anything nice. Unfortunately. No longer have offense and defense from the armed forces, because reasons. Okay, they have now all upgraded. No, they are still... They have to be docked up, I assume. The US has added a war goal. Can you do that quicker? So that we don't pause the escalation, please. Transfer the Mosquito Kingdom. Ah, they're doing like for like here. I see. I see. I keep forgetting I have the Mosquito Kingdom, to be honest, but they're mine. I'm keeping them. What? I see. If when they start upgrading, I want to see them. If I can then upgrade to Java site with Jambi. Interesting. If I can upgrade them to scout cruisers. If I can't, I will cry. Latvian mass immigration. Nice. Swana has capitulated. That means... You. Where are you going? Southern Africa HQ. Can you go home? To, you know, where your home is? Niger HQ, for example. I think would be nice for you. A good place. Yeah, just a cool... how much is that? 400,000 dudes just sitting here. See, we're upgrading, we're upgrading. We're upgrading real good. War. Let's just wait a little bit. Oh. Really? Do they really think that 40 ships is going to do anything against 175? No, they're running away. Well, one of them is running away. Where are you heading? West African coast. Really? Interesting. Lee Wilson and companies in default. All right. Is Finland in this war? They shouldn't be. They are not. No. Mosquito Kingdom is. Probably because the US dragged them in. That means I can go ahead and take the Finnish debt. They don't want to. Ah, because it's tiny. Well, that's good. It's going down, I think. Let's remember 60. What was it? 68? I immediately forgot. Oh, it's gone. They don't have debt anymore. Oh, it's 68k. Okay. 68. See if I can remember that for, well, a couple of weeks at least. In game. I won't have to remember it for that long myself. Okay, let's see. Almost done. Almost done. I guess we'll wait until we've beaten their fleets or their navy. It should be done because it's 2 battles immediately. So as soon as that's done, I guess we can start trying to have a little bit of a naval invasion. Do I need to? Actually, yeah, available via Ontario, so I don't have to use naval invasions. Maybe I go ahead and do maybe I go ahead and do some non-naval invasions as well. I can do that with the conscripts and the more scripts, and then we can do naval invasions as well. Let's mobilize these guys as well. I forgot. Oops. Yeah, let's try that. Portugal colonized Zambezi. Well done. Well done. Mass immigration of Sumatrans from Java to East Anglia. Perfectly reasonable. Scout cruisers, can we upgrade? We cannot upgrade. Because we don't have radios. Right. Have we not researched radios yet? Yeah, we do. We have. We have that. We haven't started making radios. Aha. Let's make radios. Yes. Now can we make... Bermuda has no supply of radios. Does Bermuda specifically need it? We now have universal suffrage. Lovely. That's good. Okay, now we can upgrade them. 2 to 2. Which means we're gonna need more we have telephone shortage now. Hooray. Hooray. But that means we're going to need even more electricity. But that should be fine. We'll have you advanced defense strategist. We have you advanced, and then I will, as soon as this battle ends, we shall start a couple of invasions. So we'll invade New York. I wonder why I can't do like if you can do New York via Ontario. Cannot available invasion via Ontario. But it's not available. Can you please pick? Because it has to be one of or the other. It can't be that I have both, like I can invade via Ontario and that I can't. What in the world? So I can't use those then. Army of the Mediterranean, I guess, will have to do. You invade New York with the Portsmouth station. Cool. And then when that starts and they maybe move a bunch of people over there, then I can start the other one. Or, well, I can do whatever I want, but I will start it then. Because that should drag troops away. Are they not going to defend it? Let's set everyone to advance then. I'm not going to defend that with more than 24 dudes. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay. Let's go back to the more defensive one. Just in case. And let's see, how long until that starts? 11 days. When that starts, we shall initiate the second one. Probably in DC. We'll see. We'll see. There, 1 day left. That's boats. On these guys. You navally invade BC with the Plymouth Station. I will also put all of these to advance, just in case they decide to not. Aha! Wait, they pulled 140 dudes off. Aha! Because they're trying to. They're going to try and protect the District of Columbia, which makes sense. We go, and then we. Well, since we already managed to pull them off, we can set everyone to defend and stall that one, and see if that just. There's a lot of switching back and forth here. Yeah, let's stall this naval invasion so we don't actually lose any men from attacking into a way larger army. And then see. Yeah, they just pulled another 47 off. Yeah, I have no idea what they're thinking here. They can absolutely defend both of these at the same time. They're choosing not to. How are we fighting 43,000 dudes if there are now 12? Austria and Prussia can no longer be maintained. Whoa, Austria broke? Austria broke? Finally? They are a minor power. Am I still trying to improve relations with Belgium? I am. It's not going very quickly, is it? Embargo ended with Austria and the Ottomans. Schwarzburg have declared Austria their rival. Oof. That's rough. That's rough. Where is Schwarzburg? Yeah. If these guys rival you, you know you've fallen off. Austria, please. You did it. You did it to yourself. You really did. Oh! France has declared us their rival. Yeah, that makes sense. I just remembered. We need to beat Prussia to take land for Poland. That could be a little bit exciting. Prussia is the second non-Brit. Yeah. It might not be very exciting after all. It could have been. Siam has a revolt again. That's a lot. Tooltips. Well. Wait. United Principalities is the suzerain of Wallachia? How did that happen? Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. I don't think I need to... Wait, actually I might. I might have to actually help. Ugh. Annoying. Right, let's grab these guys. We can use them for an invasion. Let's invade let's not invade Liberia. Actually. Let's head over to the Siam front, and they can just roll around there a little bit in the in the win. How far are we from 2 more battles? Yeah, this is way easier than it should have been. The US really didn't defend their coast very well. What were they thinking declaring war on me? On me? Violent suppression leads to increased discrimination. Radicals in British Connacht seem to be getting support from discriminated Melanesian citizens within the state. Why is anyone being discriminated against? Say where they can and cannot protest. Let them protest wherever they want. Texan New African rivalry. So my 2 protectorates are rivals. Scandinavia declared US to be a rival. And they are now attacking Funge. Dude, no! You idiot! They want to make Funge a protectorate. I'm fairly sure I'm guaranteeing their independence. Dude, how stupid is that? I can't join it at all because I'm allied to Scandinavia. Really? So I can't uphold my my promise to guarantee their independence because I'm allied to their aggressor or the attacker. Really? Is that how it works? I'm not sure I like that. I actually don't like it at all. Also, I'm gonna... Oh, we're building construction sectors? Was it maximum capacity? Why are they queued up then? Weird. Let's move the trade center up to the top. Maybe that will help Panama a little bit, since the Panama Canal Company doesn't. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight France again. I'm gonna have to fight France again. I'm not allowed to? What? Really? They wouldn't even give me an obligation. That's how bad they like me. Really? Really, Congo? What if I improve relations a little bit? Will you decide to let me help you? From being, what I'm assuming, fully annexed? Yeah. Yeah. Can I at least tell them I'm leaning in their direction? Let's do that. How are we doing? There's a revolution in Italy. No. Slovenia has a revolt. The radical revolt would like my help. But Slovenia itself wouldn't want my help. Don't we have... We don't have a treaty. I thought we did. Oh well. I guess not. I guess not. Oh well, oh well. And now they're disinterested because they don't have a coastline. Anti-British League from Siberia. Rude. Problematic policing. Police officers in uniform have been discovered supporting British-Prussian Association activity while on duty. So we're discreet, there's no harm. Or we could annoy the British-Prussian Association, which is the intelligentsia. Yeah, we need. Let's just. Let's restore the public's confidence. Because we are going to attack. More revolts. Ooh, Tahiti has a revolt. And unify Ethiopia. Huh. Interesting. Would you like to... Like, how did... Like, not even an obligation. Because they're antagonistic. They have little to lose from being fully annexed. Uh-huh. Makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. No one wants my help. Rude. All I'm doing is being helpful. Let's see, where do we have the hugest shortages? In Munster still. Yeah, we do have tons. Are they fully employed? Yeah, I'm assuming they all are then. 1,000, we're getting about 60. There. Oh, we don't need 5. Right. Come on, tooltip. And just build one where they need it. Having shortages of electricity is probably not a good thing. Ever. What with it being used and all. South Island is fine. Okay, and so why was it? Why was I allowed to queue it up if they were at maximum capacity? And why do we start at number 6? Sense, where did you go? Let's move the power plants up. Maybe that helps. Probably not. But we'll see. Oh boy. It would be nice if you could like shift alt click or control alt click when you're building. But maybe not. Maybe that would be too convenient. Prussia sides with Congo. Good. We have successfully invaded. And that means that our ships move. Because why wouldn't they? Let's move the conscripts. Have them on defend and let the army of India be the actual aggressors. So let's deploy them to the front. You deploy to front, and then we can just sweep. It's the plan, at least. But yeah, good that Prussia joined to protect Congo, since I'm not allowed to, for whatever reason. It's weird. Why wouldn't they, like, for no reason at all? Surely we're not that terrible people. Come on, get on. Oh, and I want to make sure we... Let's aim for DC. So we can basically stop having the invasion. Canada sides with Scandinavia against Funge, as did Alaska because they are a Canadian vassal. I'm still a little bit annoyed that I can't be like, yeah, I will uphold my my agreement to guarantee your independence just because my ally decided to attack you. How much would withdrawing be? In 26 infamy. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think anyone else gets that amount of infamy for breaking treaties with poor little old me. How do they not have 100% advantage against no one? Wow. Oh well. Oh well. They can't even guarantee they'll win against no one. It's only them. Only them. See, well, Angola, no! I need you to be happier. How is Tunis still likely to increase autonomy? Okay, well, you say, can it go down, please? It is going up because they have they have anti-British in government. Well, that's not good. What can I do? I'm already knowledge sharing. I could support the regime. I wouldn't want to do anything else. Guess I can support the regime. I lose some legitimacy, but they get lowered liberty desire, which I really need it. How does it? What? If there's minus 0.1 or lowered by 0.1, why did I not get that much of a decrease then? The maths in this game do not make sense most of the time. It should go down by a lot more than 0.01. 0.02. Wow. Wow. Great. Oh well. They are now aloof. Did they pull their troops off the front line? Or are we just that much stronger? I think we're just that much stronger. Aha! They are finally moving their 87,000 men from the middle of the US to actually fight on the front lines. How strange. Angola-Janga is damaging relations. Can you stop it? Why would you do that? Like they just randomly decide, oh, we're going to be rebellious. We want to break free. Why though? Why would you want to break free? Like, they are reliant on us for economy. Occitania is no longer as influential as an independence supporter. Do I just have to build more stuff for them so they are even closer? Where is your GDP? 45%, 23, 7, 22. Let's see if we build in Bahia. Do you have a lot of unemployed people? No, 8 peasants. 75k job seekers, so that's something. What would you need? Coal. Can you have coal? No. You can have groceries. Why you don't have any food is interesting to me. So I will build you 5. As if that's going to be enough. Mecklenburg has a revolt. Is this the 4th one today? War with semi-modernist revolt. I'm fighting modernists to stop them from being modern. Come on. Ask me to help in whatever, like... Venice sides with Slovenian radical revolt. Interesting. Interesting. And yeah, I guess Funge is getting protectorated. And Hungary joins Slovenia. Oh, that's interesting. All my little pals are fighting each other. I definitely had nothing to do with that. Surely not. At the new, like, why are they not at the same in the same place? Why are you sitting in New York? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this stalling of naval invasions is probably not the... It's probably not intended to work this way exactly. But as long as it works. Leinster has an electricity shortage still. Still need more telephones apparently. Are we building power plants here? We are building, yeah. Enough? Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Austrian-Croatia rivals? Nice. The Mosquitoes likes us worse. Or no. Really? They're gonna try and fight me with 15 boats? Karl Marx has been exiled by the British Raj. Do I have room? Can I invite him? Just because, no. Because I have Charaman Casavadas, Oliver Benyon, an inept modernizer, very useful to have, and Léonce de Villiers, who doesn't really do much. He hasn't done much at all. What? No! No! Your liberty desire was literally going down, and now you want more autonomy, you absolute geese. I need to build something in Hawaii as well, maybe. See if we can't do. See if we can't do that. Coal, steel, rubber. Can you have coal, steel, or rubber? Iron mines, maybe. Let's build. Do you have any population that would like some jobs? 56k job seekers. Let's just build some iron mines. Because I do believe we... Do we have a shortage? A little bit. Just 6,500. Okay. That lied well. Bengal revolt. Australia likes us better. That's good. Lee Wilson Company in default. Haha. Oh, right. Speaking of, I was going to check back with Finland. Okay, their debt has gone up. And they would now like to have help. Yeah, let's do it. And Japan has finally finished their colonization of Sakhalin in 1903. Boy, oh boy. Damn it. Darn truces. They ruin everything. No longer have colonization rights with Turkmenia, probably because... Aren't we done with Turkmenia yet? No. There's a lot left, actually. Interesting. Can colonize anyone? Oh, we can. Lualaba in Congo. Nice. Let's do it. More. More. They immediately become famished. Shame. Shame. Yeah, this feels really weird because we're currently... Are we currently pushing into DC? We are. We're currently pushing into DC, where they have a lot of people, but they can't defend us pushing into DC because they are occupied fighting something that doesn't exist anymore. The armed forces are marginalized. Ooh, Austria and Hungary are rivals. Yeah, this is a little cheesy, actually. Oh well. Ooh, there's an election coming up. Do we need to shuffle? The Wee Burgess will join the Tory party. I thought you were the Tory party. The Industrialists became the Tory party. They stole it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. How about we get ourselves a little bit of a monarchy again? We're not going to use this company anyways, because the only thing I wanted to use it for was to make a company in Arabistan. That's 14 more years, and I can't be bothered. That's too long. I'm lazy. And yeah, let's go with that. Monarchy is back on the menu. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whom the bell tolls, the aged Thomas Burt, leader of the trade unions, has unexpectedly expired amid campaign, robbing the Labour Party of a cornerstone politician. Popular inept candidate, I would rather not have a stupid guy. Let's have a determined but haughty youngster who Guildford Dilk, a feminist, which doesn't the younger or the young guy. No, wait, who? What? So where did he come from? The new ruler? Oh, Spain they got beaten by France. Too badly. Okay, so we did actually get a young communist into the trade unions, which I guess is good. That works. Oil discovered in Khorasan. Okay. Do we still have a huge shortage of oil? More in iron. Do you have any... no, there are no iron construction sectors. anymore. We got rid of all of them. That's good. Oh, Button has a liberal revolt. Is it to get rid of the slavery by any chance? Let's have a peek. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, that sounds good. They don't want help. Why would you not want help? What? Let's just say that we're leaning towards their side. Thank you. US and Scandinavia are mutual rivals now. Am I actually managing to get into DC? See when this battle ends. The US embargoes us. Oh no, whatever shall we do? We're losing our influence again. No, we have more expensive influence. Again. Somewhere. We're not actually gaining and losing it, it's just fluctuating wildly. I'm a Zulu peasant revolt. Anyone like my help? The peasant revolt would like my help. Okay. That's fun. Maybe we help some peasants. Come on. What are you doing? Win already. We have wargaming, more offense. We have some training methods for our barracks. And the conscription centers. It's good. Good. It's been a while since our last tech actually unlocked. That was a while ago. Why are they using millet farms using literal tools, hand tools? Use proper tools. And these should, or they should be, yes. Something is not making money at all. Which one? Which one is not making any money at all? I'm curious. Show me. Show me where you're not making any money at all on literally food. Something everyone needs. An admiral has died. Well, that's very unhelpful. George, Liberia's in default. Probably gonna have to take their debt when we win the war. Plymouth Station. No. Really? It's here? Okay. Wrathful Traditionalist. We're getting towards Carrier, so probably don't want to have him around. Let's go with Torquil. And Plymouth Station can have a 4th Admiral as well. Into BT. I didn't even check the new guy. What was I doing? I was looking at buildings. Wanted to see which grocery is not actually making any money. At all. 0. Lanfang, because they have no one working there? How? How do you not have anyone working here? At making food. Okay, now it's making money. They apparently managed to hire someone. Okay, we are actually getting occupation of DC. That is really cheesy. The production of radios in our factories has led to a boom in employment and profit. More radios, building radio outputs, or Occitania gets progress on technology of radio. Nah, I don't care. Isak has a revolt. Okay. Fun. Knock yourselves out. Have a good time. And all that. After we've taken DC, I think we should... Actually... Conscripts, let's see. Do you have an offensive planner? Yeah. You advance and go take New Jersey so we don't have get a split front, because I don't want one. I don't want one. I don't like split fronts. Oil in Patagonia. It's nice. We have more revolts from the Futa. Lithuania, Graupara and Paulistania would join. Argentina would not. I would like to get them in, but I really need to get the Liberty Desire of Angola Janga down as well. I really need to make more subjects of the power block members. So I'm just gonna sit on that for a while. A little bit. Not too long, hopefully, because I only made 5-year agreements with them. The larger contest, the eyes of the electorate has certainly come to head. Liberal Party. Where is it? There we go. The Labour Party's gonna win by quite a lot. Yeah, let's go for the Liberal Party. Have them to be the big ones. Okay, there we go. We have successfully invaded DC. What a strange little thing. Okay, and yeah, they can still defend, and now we can just honestly, we could just where is the... There, is it these guys? There we go. Why are they hidden? Just defend. Just defend. So we don't lose more men than we need to. And then we have the conscripts take over New Jersey. After they've done that, we'll just have them sit as well. Darn you, Tunis. Darn you. That also means that we can send the Plymouth station home. They don't need to sit over here. So go home and upgrade all your ships to torpedo boats. Tunis internationalization. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop doing that. You silly geese. Come on, America, give up. We have the DC. Hamburg has a revolt again. Only their first today, though. Only the first today. We are getting down on our infamy, which is good. That should help us with Liberty Desire and general. Speaking of generals, it should help with general relations. The Funch-British Fellowship has formed in Funch. Duncan Wardrop has retired. Now we have a jingoist. Miners and mine owners are both scrambling to protect their interests in null states. Oh, by formally organizing themselves and their work. However, the approaches of the trade unions and the industrials cannot work together. The trade unions get a bit more support or interest. Or the industrialists get it. Trade unions. I would like to know where this happened, though, rather than just null states. They don't know. They haven't figured it out. It's not been decided. Let's just get it over with. Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on. Get it done. No one really... The Aisaki Nihilist Revolt would like my help for an obligation. No help. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. 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 And we are almost under the 25. Colonization of Ireland completed, which means we can colonize East Angola. Nice. And just of solidarity with the Labour Party, Leon de Villiers has encouraged his supporters to vote for it in the ongoing election. Yeah, be more specific. The concert interrupted. The outbreak of war in Europe, spurred by the aggressive actions of the French Republic, has led the landed gentry to begin lobbying against French interests. A new anti-country lobby is created targeting the French. I don't really care about them. I don't really care. They can do what they want. Oh look, it's gone. Who'd have thought? Who would have thought? Not me, surely. Certainly. Henry is our new... Guildford Delk is gone. Henry Snodgrass is the new president. Okay. Trade unions are now powerful again. See how long that lasts. Probably not for too long. It hasn't so far. Actually, just set them to upgrade all ships. Doesn't matter, they have to go home anyways, I think. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Come on, US, just give up. Come on, America. No, not that one. Go away. Don't return California. Oh, they would just accept it as is. We don't have to bulldoze anymore. Okay, go with it. Let's go. Yay! And immediately the gold depleted. Liberia is our indirect subjects. Do we have to care? Do I have to care? Apparently I have to care. Typical. Typical. Improve relations. There we go. Everyone's going home. Let's move the Portsmouth station to home so they can upgrade their monitors to be torpedo boats so they can become scout cruisers. Let's also peek at the Plymouth station. Have they returned home? They have returned home. They are currently upgrading. Okay. But that's going to be it for today. Beating the US. They are very rectangular right now. It kind of annoys me that they are not perfectly rectangular, but they can't be because of... They drew the lines really weirdly when they drew the lines. But I will continue this tomorrow, probably fighting Prussia a little bit, because it's getting to that point. Let's start damaging relations with them for now, so I don't forget. Yeah. But that will be tomorrow.